Hello everyone, a very good afternoon to all of you and a warm welcome once again on the YouTube channel of Career Launcher. I hope I'm clearly visible and audible to each and every one of you. Now friends, before I start this session, let me once again tell you that since this is the fifth session, as you can see, the basics of data interpretation. So already four sessions have been taken on the basics I'm being hopeful that all of you must have practiced all the questions that we have covered up till now in basics of data interpretation. So a very warm welcome once again on the YouTube channel of Career Launcher. Good afternoon, Astha. Good afternoon, Abhishek. I hope I'm clearly visible and audible. Come on, please quickly confirm if I'm clearly visible and audible. Yes, please confirm if I'm clearly visible and audible. Good afternoon, Daksh. Good afternoon, everyone. All right, great. So Daksh, Sankal, Abhishek, thank you for confirming that I'm audible. Okay. Now, friends, we are covering up the basics of data interpretation in this series of sessions. Okay. Now, all of you are preparing for CAT and other management entrance examinations, and I have been very clear from the beginning that if you will watch each of these sessions from the beginning up till the end, then you can definitely solve every question that comes in your way in data interpretation is the examinations like Narsimunji, SNAP, and MHCT, and other entrance examinations, right? The level of difficulty of the questions of data interpretation in CAT will be slightly higher as compared to, I'll not say slightly higher, I'm being modest, but it will be definitely higher as compared to the questions that we are doing, right? But these questions, these practice sets will help you as building up your foundation for the preparation of CAT DILR, right? So if we can't right now, if we can't solve the difficult questions from the previous year paper of CAT examinations based on data interpretation, the only thing why we can't solve is our fundamentals, our basics are not clear. Okay, so this session or this series of sessions will help you in basically increasing your understanding towards these data interpretation sets, right? Now, I hope all of you have seen, all of you were present in the previous sessions. In case you have missed any of these sessions, so what you can do is you can just open the YouTube channel of Career Launcher, and you can watch all the recordings one by one. Okay, right? Now, friends, today we are going to discuss one very basic set because there are some students who told me in the last session we have discussed two sets and the level of difficulty was slightly on a higher level. There were some concepts of maxima and minima that were involved there. Okay, so some of you personally messaged me that they have got confused, or they requested me to like slightly reduce the level of difficulty. So what I have decided is in the three sessions in a week that I'm conducting on basic sets of data interpretation, in one or two sessions I'll be keeping the level of difficulty a little low, and the level of difficulty will match the actual level of difficulty of SNAP, NMAT, and MHCT examination, right? In one or two remaining sessions, I will keep increasing the level of difficulty, and I will keep on introducing more number of sets of different areas, right? And we will slowly and gradually touch the level of difficulty of CAT examination, right? So today's set will be a very basic set, and I am sure that each and every one of you will be able to answer each of these questions in less than 1 minute. All right. So let's quickly begin and finish off with this set. Okay. So the data related to the 6 questions that we are going to discuss is in front of you. Analyze this data, and then we will talk about the different questions. We will solve different questions related to this set. Now the directions are telling us to refer the table below and answer the questions that follow. The table given below provides the information about the number joining 5 clubs, namely ASC, SSC, MSc, RSC, and TSC over the period of 2014 to 2018. Now, the data is very simple. Like we have 5 years and 5 clubs. So there are 25 numbers which are there in the table. Okay. I hope all of you are fine with these numbers. All of you are comfortable. As such, koi difficult numbers nahi hai, right? So as and when you want me to take you to the first question, please post done in the chat box. Right, Abhishek, shall we move on? Okay, again I'm telling you, questions बहुत easy होने वाले हैं, and I will expect an answer from each and every one of you. Okay, so make sure that you are doing the calculations, right? So question number 1 on your screen now. All right. Perfect. Good. So what is the difference between the sum of the number of people who joined ASC club in 2014 and 2015? So ASC club in 2014 and 2015, 300 plus 260. Okay. So the first number is 300 plus 260, that is 560, right? Okay. So just a little bit, like just be a little careful in picking up the values from the table. That's it. Okay. So this entire set, all the questions will check how carefully you will pick numbers from the table. Okay. And what is the second part? The sum of the number of people who joined SSC in 16, 17, and 18. So SSC in 16, 17, and 18, 160, 120, and 230. So it is 480 and 30, 510. So the second number is 510, right? So we have to find out the difference between 560 and 510, and the correct answer will be 50, and that is option 4. Okay, so option 4 is the correct answer for this question. All right, so that was question number 1. Pretty simple, right? Let's move on and look at the next question, question number 2. What is the ratio of the sum of the number of people who joined MSc and RSc in 2018 to the sum of number of people who joined ASC and TSC in 2016? All right, nice, good. Perfect. So let's finish it off. So MSc and RSc club in 2018. MSc and RSc in 2018, the number is 320 and 60. Okay, so 320 plus 60 is 380. The first number. Number of people who joined ASC and TSC in 2016. ASC and TSC. So it is 240 and 140, that is 380 once again. We'll have to find out the ratio of these number. 380 is to 380, it is 1 is to 1. All right. Question number 2, very simple, straightforward. Moving on, next question, question number 3. Which of the following clubs had the maximum number of people joining over 2014 to 2018 period? All right. Now here we'll simply calculate the sum of the members who are joining, okay? Or you can compare the numbers like whichever way you are comfortable, okay? So if I'll talk about ASC club, what is the total number of people joining ASC club in these 5-year period? So can you tell me the sum, the value of all these sum of people who have joined each of these clubs? ASC, SSC, MSc, RSC. TSC is not among the options, so not consider TSC. So if I talk about ASC, I'm just adding, you can post these numbers. So 500, 700, 900, 1000, 1100, 1200. So the value is 1200 for ASC club. Then for SSC club, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900, 1000. So 980, 990. So I'm getting 990, right? It is same. So SSC obviously is not the maximum. Fine. Now MSc, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It is definitely more than 1200. So 1100, then 1190, 1260. Right? So MSc club 1260, up till now it is the maximum. Okay. RSC club, by looking at the values, it is clearly visible that the value is not going to be more than 1000. Value 1000 se zyada nahi hai, right? So 360, 480, 580 and 660, 720. So 720 approximately, like it is definitely less than 1000. So maximum number of people have joined in MSc club. So the correct answer is option 3. Okay. TSC club, there is no need to calculate because it is not among the options. All right. So the answer will be option 3, that is MSc club. Now, friends, before I move on to the next question, question number 4, I want to hear from all of you so that I can plan the upcoming sessions accordingly. If I talk about the basics of data interpretation, right? So in which type of questions or in which type of sets do you like you are suffering maximum amount of problem? Now, which type of questions, which type of set, which type of data you are having, like you are facing maximum difficulty. So if you can tell me, if you can write some of these topics, some of these areas, then like the students who are coming regularly in this session, and I can see all these names: Astha, Kasak, Sandeep, Sankalp, Meghatri, Abhishek, Daksh. So most of you are regular in these sessions. Okay, so I will be able to plan these sessions accordingly. Now, Kasak, you mentioned games and tournaments. So Kasak, I have already started games and tournaments. So are you attending the DI sessions that I'm taking at 8:30 in the evening? So 1 or 2 sessions I'm planning every week. Okay. And in my last session, I have taken one of the set of games and tournaments in which I have discussed the basics of games and tournaments related to knockout tournaments and round robin tournaments. Right, Kasar? So like recently the session was conducted, so you can again go back and check the YouTube channel of Career Launcher, and you will find that session, right, Kasak? So I hope you were present in that session. If not, you can watch the recording of that session. I've already started games and tournaments. Okay, so I'll be taking care of some questions on games and tournaments in the upcoming sessions at 8:30. It is not happening every day, रोज नहीं हो रहा है, but yes, I'll be covering up. Now, Meghadri, Venn diagram based questions in which there are 3 set Venn diagrams with maxima minima, 4 set Venn diagrams, 5 set Venn diagrams with maxima minima. So I'll also be covering Venn diagrams in the sessions that I'm conducting at 8:30 p.m. Okay, right? So Kasak, you were not present in that class. So what you can do is you can watch that session, and then upcoming few sessions will be on games and tournaments. And after that, I'll be starting with Venn diagram, 3 set, 4 set, maxima minima, and so on. Because I also understand that games and tournaments and maxima minima is important. Now, what I'll say is games and tournaments and Venn diagrams, these are not calculative things. So I'll not keep them in data interpretation. I feel that this is a part of logic, right? Games and tournaments में बहुत सारे logic होते हैं. Calculations इतनी नहीं होती. Similarly, in Venn diagrams, you will not see very high level of calculations. It's just that you will have to deal with small numbers and more of logic is there. Okay, so that is why I'm taking those sessions in the evening. Now I'm here talking about the typical data interpretation set. So Abhishek, you have mentioned radar and web-based graphs. So radar charts, web-based graphs, or spider charts, right? In which there are more than 6 axes or 7 axes or 8 axes, right? So I will be incorporating those sets definitely in these sessions. Then Daksh, you are saying pie charts. So Shivam, spider chart मैंने बोला अभी, right? So it is covered. Now Daksh, now the next few sessions, 2 or 3 sessions, I'll be planning on pie charts. ठीक है? So अभी हम क्या करेंगे? I'll tell you the schedule of these lectures, the upcoming lectures. So now in the basics of data interpretation, for the next 3 or 4 sessions, I will be raising up the level of difficulty in which we will be focusing more on calculations. Right? So आज का set खत्म करते हैं. This is an easy one, but the next one will definitely be on a higher level of difficulty. All right. Daksh, I will not be able to discuss all these things on daily basis. Please understand, like I take sessions on daily basis, but I have to manage quant, in which I'm running 2 different series, one on number systems, okay, and the other on arithmetic. Right? Similarly, in data interpretation, I'm covering up, I've started with 2 parallel series. Okay, one in which I'm discussing the basics of data interpretation, and the second one is the type of questions that are of the level of difficulty of CAT. Okay, so understand my limitation as well, because I also have a limited amount of time, and almost on daily basis, except on a Saturday, I am conducting at least 1 session on daily basis. Okay, so Daksh, I'm really sorry, daily dose of DILR abhi nahi ho paega, but it may come in future. Okay, right? So this is the agenda for the next 4 sessions. Will be raising up the level of difficulty, and I'll be incorporating some questions in which more of calculations will be involved. And later on, radar charts, web-based graphs, spider charts, we'll be practicing those questions, and slowly and gradually we'll be touching the level of difficulty of CAT. All right, chaliye. So let's continue and finish off with this set very quickly. So question number 4 on your screen, quickly give me an answer for this. Acha, I hope before this question, yesterday last week I've started with a series number systems. Yesterday at 8:30 p.m. I have taken a session on number systems in which I have discussed the basics of factors and multiples. That was a wonderful session, and I insist each and every one of you to watch that session, because in that session I have discussed some very good questions. Like the students who were present in that session, like barely anyone was able to answer to those questions. So these sessions will definitely teach you fundamentals as well as some good level of difficulty of questions on number systems. Okay, so please do watch that session on number systems and solve every question. All right, so next session, question number four. Next question number 4. By what percentage is the sum of the number of people who joined the given 5 clubs in 2016 and 2017 more than that in 2015 and 2018? All right, good. Now, sum of the number of people who joined the given clubs in 16 and 17. Okay, so 16 and 17, and then 15 and 18. So year 2014 is not required. So I'll calculate the sum of number of people who joined these clubs in each of these 4 years, and then we'll act accordingly. So 2015, we can also write the sum, all of you. So 300, 400, 500, 600, 710, keep checking. 2015 is 710, 2016, 400, 650, 750, 850, 890, right? This is 2016, 2017, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 800, 920, 990, 1030. All right. I hope I'm writing these numbers correctly. Yes. Up till this point. Oh, it is 810. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 810. I think मैंने 810 बोला था. Okay. So 810, this value, right? So 16 and 17 का sum चाहिए. 16 and 17 का sum चाहिए. This is 1920. All right. Now last 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 880, 910, 990. So the sum of these two is 1800. Fine. So year 2015 and 2018, the sum is 1800. And year 16 and 17, the sum is 1920, right? So 1920 is what percentage more than 1800? So it is 120 is the difference. Denominator will be 1800 multiplied by 100, right? So what will be the correct answer? What will be the correct answer? Yes, anyone? So zeros cancelled. 120 upon 18. Now if I'll cancel out 6 from here, so in the denominator I have 3, 20. So 20 upon 3 in terms of fractions, 20 upon 3 is 6.67%. All right. So option 2 is the correct answer for this one. Okay. Now moving on to question number 5. Now question number 5 is slightly, I would say, complex, little calculative, but you will have to understand carefully what they are actually talking about. Each number of every club, okay, each number, nahi, a slight printing error, typo error, each member of every club has to pay rupees 30,000 as non-refundable one-time joining fee and rupees 60,000 annual membership fee. The number of people who left RSC club in 15, 16, 17 and 18 was 60, 50, 40 and 30 respectively. What is the total revenue earned by RSC club in 2018? Now, I'll remind you, the data tells us the number of people joining in these clubs. Okay. So what is the total revenue earned by RSC club in the year 2018? 2018 का revenue बताना है. Don't have to look at the revenue that they have earned in the previous year. So only in 2018, what will be their total revenue? Yes, people, any answer for this? Now, revenue from any member will come in two forms, right? दो तरीके से आ सकता है. Number one, it is the one-time joining fee, right? And number two, it is the annual membership fee, right? Fine. Now, one-time joining fee will be paid by those members who have joined. Now, if I'm talking about the revenue of 2018 of RSC Club, so in 2018, RSC Club is joined by 60 members. So these 60 members will be paying the one-time membership fee, which is non-refundable, right? So that is 30,000. Okay, so this is one time. So in 2018, the new members who have joined, they are 60, and each of these 60 members will be paying 30,000 as the joining fee, right? Now also, every member will have to pay an annual membership fee of 60,000. But this particular fee will be paid by only those members who are still existing in 2018, right? So who will be these people? The people who have joined in 2018, obviously, and the people who have joined in the previous years and they have not left the club. All right. So the number of people who have joined in the previous year, as in 2014, 2015, 2016, and 2017, that is 360 plus 120 plus 100 plus 80, right? Those who have joined in previous year is this. Also, there are some people who have left, right, out of these. So how many have left? 60, 50, 40, and 30. So 60, 50, 40, and 30, these have left, right? And then 60 have joined in 2018. So I'll add 60. So these people will be paying annual membership fee. I'll repeat. Now, one-time non-refundable fee, ये कौन pay करेगा? Those who have joined in 2018. Also, those who have joined in 2018, they will be paying the annual membership fee. And the people who have joined before them and they are still existing in 2018, they will also be paying annual membership fee. Okay, so one-time non-refundable 30,000 will be paid by 60 members, okay, who have joined in 2018, and the people who have joined in the previous year minus those who have left plus those who have joined in 2018. All these members will be paying 60,000. Okay, so let's see how many of them will be paying 60,000. So 360, 480, 580, 660, 660 minus 180 plus 60. So these many members will be paying, the annual membership fee. All right. So 660 minus 120, that is 540 members will be paying 60,000 each. Okay. So I can say that the total revenue will be the sum of this and this, right? So let's see. The first number is 18 followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 18 lakh rupees. The second number is 54 multiplied by 6, 324, followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is 3 crores 24 lakhs. So 3 crores 24 lakhs plus 18 lakhs. 18 lakhs add kar dete hain isme, right? So it will become 3 crores 42 lakhs only, right? So I can say that 3.42 crores will be the total revenue of RSC Club in the year 2018. All right. Am I clear? So I can see some of you have correctly given an answer. Astha, Daksh, Meghadri, Encyclopedia. 4 of you have given a correct answer. Wonderful. So 3 crore 42 lakhs will be the total revenue in 2018 of this club. Right? Now let's move on and look at the last question for the day. Question number 6. Easy one. Quickly give me an answer. Now in this question, an extra data is also given to you, as you can see on your screen on the right hand side. So the original data was the number of members who are joining, and another table gives you the ratio of males and females in these clubs. Okay, so the ratio will be kept across every year or for the sum. Okay, so what is the average number of male members who joined the 5 clubs in 2014? So you just have to look at the data for 2014 and average number of male members who have joined the 5 clubs in 2014. Come on, quickly. All right, good. So one answer, 186, that is option 3. All right. Any other answer? Kasak, good. So we'll just have to divide these numbers respectively in the given ratio. Okay, na? So first of all, ASC Club 300, I'll have to divide it in the ratio 2:3 and just write the number of males. Okay. So number of males in this club, 300 when divided in the ratio 2:3, or you can directly calculate 2 by 5 of 300, right? So it will be 120. 2 by 5 of 300 is 120. Then next, SSC club, divide in the ratio 5:6. So basically it will be 5 by 11 of 330, right? 5 by 11 of 330, that is 150. Clear? Then again 300 to be divided in the ratio 7:8 will give you the male members. So 300 when divided in the ratio 7:8, it will be 140 and 160. So 140 is the number of male members, right? Next is 360 in the ratio 5:4. So it will be 200. And finally 360 in the ratio 8:1. So that is 320. I'll add these members and will divide it by 5, and that will give me the correct answer. Okay, so 270, 410, 610, 930. 930 divided by 5, and that is 186. So 186, that is option 3 is the correct answer of this question. Okay, right? So Sankalp, not option 1, 166, but or whatever it is, the correct answer is 186 for this question. All right. So friends, that was the last question. Now I have already understood your requirement for the type of sessions that you have requested. And I assure you, I promise you that I will be conducting each of these areas. I'll be covering up each of these areas in the upcoming sessions. Now, anyone who has joined little late, you can post it in the chat box with whatever your request is. If you want me to conduct any type of session, if you want me to pick up any specific topic in these sessions, then you can post it in the chat box. If you have any other question related to your preparation or related to any of the examinations, you can also post it in the chat box. All right. So friends, that is all from my side for the day. I hope you would have liked this session. Thank you. Please do subscribe, like, and share. Have a nice time. Bye-bye.